I started playing piano at the age of 6 and continued to play and advance my skills throughout schooling and at university. To be adept at an instrument, an average of 2 to 4 hours of practice per day is necessary. With this substantial performance and practice load, I developed a musculoskeletal disorder, or MSD for short, in my second year at university, which severely limited my ability and meant that I could not advance my skills or further this passion as a career. However, it inspired me to investigate this problem of MSDs in musicians. Musicians are and have been an essential part of all cultures and human experiences, allowing people to express themselves and to entertain others. Musicians also contribute to the South African economy. Live music revenue generated 1.2 billion in 2016 and it is expected to rise. Despite the importance of musicians, there are many health risks for musicians that have been ignored. More specifically, musculoskeletal complaints are one of the leading medical problems among musicians. The prevalence of MSDs among diverse cultures and genres show that approximately 75% of all musicians are affected. MSDs have considerable physical, psychological, social, and financial impacts on musicians. However, the prevalence rates of South African musicians are unknown, making it difficult to identify risk factors that cause MSDs and to develop suitable interventions to manage or prevent these disorders from happening. This lack of research could be due to the general perceptions that musicians don't have negative consequences to their music playing. There is a clear need for research in the South African context and among a broader range of musicians and genres, which I will be doing. The tricky thing with MSDs is that they are multifactorial in nature, which makes it difficult to pinpoint what is causing them to happen. Therefore, I will be taking a systems approach to map out these problems of MSDs and investigate broader systemic factors contributing to these MSDs, such as organizational factors relating to the band or the orchestra that a musician belongs to and how that impacts the musician, and biomechanical factors, for example, which relate to posture, duration of practice, and those kind of things, and how that may impact the musician developing MSDs. By understanding how the parts of the system function and interact to produce certain outcomes, it's possible to work backwards when those outcomes aren't arising as we would expect. Therefore, my research will contribute towards providing solutions for these problems that musicians face.